today and only available at this price point in our show. And then at midnight, it goes up to $250 when you can pay $60 less right now.
Yes.
You get all of this. So it's all linked together on the O-ring here with a very strong magnetic clasp, so it's easy to take off at night, easy to put on without glasses and help and breaking fingers, but it stays on all day, and it's done with what we call super cube chain, but you get 5 of those chains. Imagine going to Italy or your local jeweler and saying, yep, I'll take 5 of them. It gives you a big look on your wrist, and we're able to do it tonight for a $38 easy pay. Let's go over all of our color choices.
Yes, I'm going to put them back on here because they keep attaching to each other because the strength of the magnet.
They like each other. Oh, look, these two just kissed. Oh my gosh, they won't leave each other alone. Okay, there we go.
The point is they do lay flat on your wrist. They're just not doing it on the wrist form.
And I even like too when it does kind of like twist up too. I like that look. All right, this one right here, this is your rose option. There's only 4 dozen in the rose, and there's a size choice here: small, average, and large, and it's 18 karat rose gold layered over the sterling silver. Then this one right here is your silver option.
Yep.
There's only 150 left in that silver. Down here, this is your yellow option.
Yes.
There's only 150 in the yellow. And then lastly down here, if you are a lover of style and a lady who wants it all, then you have your multi-black option. And in the multi-black, there is the yellow, the black, the rose, the silver, and then you get one more yellow chain. So yellow in the front, yellow in the back.
So you can see it here. You see the yellow, black, rose, white, and yellow again. That is the color combination that looks like 5 individual super cube chains that are put together with that magnetic clasp. And Amy, I love this chain because it's one of the more sleek chains. It takes the snake chain and it has this beautiful look, but they make it square. It's made like the box, but it's better than the box in my opinion because you don't see the beginning and the end of the chain. You can see here, it just feels very smooth. That rectangular, that square design makes it so the light hits it from all different angles, so you can see it there.
It's only this price in this show. I mean, it's very much the piece that we dream of and that we desire, and then we wait and we finally get a chance to try one on, and it's way out of our price point. Whereas this, only in this hour, is $190. That's $60 less than our QVC price, but our QVC price at $250 is far less than what other jewelers are going to charge you. We even have that payment plan. $38 brings it home. I love that there's 5. I mean, it just dances up your wrist and moves.
They're solid sterling silver. We didn't do this in the bronze because this is a factory who only works in sterling silver, but we wanted to take the super cube, and I originally saw this as a necklace. I said, what if we can make 5 rows of this? Because again, we're talking about layering, and let's do 5 together. Put a magnet on there, and look at how they're, when Brian comes back here, when they come back here, I want to show you how they're connected. Look at each of these little O-rings.
That one's very popular, by the way. We again call it
Look at how the O-rings are done. Each one of those chains is connected to a bigger circle, which makes it so easy to put on. And why do we do that? So they lay flat. Now they'll do whatever they want to do, but they'll lay flat on you, and then you have that bold magnetic clasp that kind of goes with the design. I love it. This is one of the magnetic clasps that we use in jewelry. It's called neodymium magnet. It's the strongest magnet that's used in jewelry without being too strong that you'll break the bracelet, but it's just beautiful. And you see the sleekness of this chain, and I love it. This is the first time we've ever been able to do this, and really is something I'm so proud of to bring here.
Well, we're getting limited. So at this point, again, small, average, and large. The small is fits 6.5 to 7. The average fits 7 to 7.5, and the large fits 7.5 to 8. This black option is very, very popular. It gives you a little bit of everything. There's 4 dozen to go around, the price ending at midnight. Then you have your yellow, and you have your silver, and I love the rose. There's something about rose jewelry in warm weather that I love. I mean, I wear it in the winter, don't get me wrong, but with spring right up ahead, I love rose jewelry in spring and summertime.
Yes, I do
Again,
too.
this is all of them clustered together, so it's hard to see the difference. A $38 easy pay brings it home. Look at it on a day. I mean, it is a wow factor piece, David.
And there's so much weight in this piece because each one of those super cubes is solid. The magnet, everything here is silver, and we purposely did that because it looks so great with the 5 strands of these super cubes together. You know, again, when I originally saw this, I saw a single strand of super cube, which I love the necklace. It's a little bit bolder than a box chain, but you put these together, And what I love so much, if you were to wear this out, it looks Italian. I
Yes.
always feel like you don't need me to buy basic jewelry. I don't want to be the brand to come to you for a basic herringbone. I want to take the herringbone, I want to take the super cube, these basic chains, and elevate them. I want to make them more of an updated basic, and that's exactly what we've done here with this bracelet. We didn't take one, we didn't take two, we took 5 strands, and in this case, Ade is wearing this beautiful 4-color option, which you would never see a couple years ago, but we added black because it's so cool with the black, a little more edgy,
I
but
love
a
all
little
the
more
colors
interesting.
next to each other
Yes.
too. Like I love that it's not just black,
Yep.
but it's black and yellow and rose. And speaking of rose, you know, this price leaves us at midnight. It saves us $60 from what this would normally cost. So I wish I had 4 models. So everybody would be out here in one of the colors.
Let me
I mean,
say something
look
about the
at that
rose.
rose. And again, this is a larger size than what I had on a second ago.
So the color rose, 18 karat rose gold, exists in many different colorways. You have very red color rose and a very pink. The rose that we use is very soft and feminine, and that's why we do the rose. Rose has been coming on very strong in Italy right now.
Okay.
You see the Italians wear rose all the time. They wear it as an accent, and they'll just wear rose as a necklace, a bracelet. And so this is beautiful on its own. And I love the shimmering sparkle without diamond cutting. It's just the light that hits it from 4 different angles because it's a square chain. And look at how it finds
It's
itself.
so easy
Isn't
to
it
put it
beautiful?
on.
You
I mean,
love
maybe
that.
if you found yourself not wearing your jewelry anymore because you can't see, you're asking for help, you're fumbling and you're breaking nails, treat yourself to this. And I remind you, for a $38 payment, for a total price of $190, which saves you $60 from what it should be costing us, it is 5 chains. I mean, David, it would have been very pretty with just the 2.
Yep.
It would have been prettier with the 3,
Yep.
but it is magnificent with 5 chains, and it really shows you the value. You feel the weight, you see the presence, and only in the show do we get it for $38 on Easy Pay.
Again, another thing I like to do as a designer, I want to do the work for you. You could go out and buy 5 chains on its own and put them all on separately. I did 5 chains all in one with that circular connecting mechanism because I think it looks great when you wear them together, and that's why I did it this way. And it looks beautiful. There you're seeing the 4 colors
Which
together.
could very well sell out. So let me give everybody an
Yeah,
update
please.
because the price is leaving us in 25 minutes. It saves you $60. It gives you the opportunity to use the $38 Easy Pay. Brian, you said in the black, there is a dozen remaining. I actually have only one size left, just the large. And remember, the black is 2 yellow chains, the silver, the rose, and the black. Then right here, this is your yellow choice. I have had this on all night because I'm wearing all of David's yellow pieces. It's now last call in the large, just a little bit more in the small and medium. Here's your rose that I find so delightful. Ade, you wear rose a lot, don't you? You look so pretty in rose jewelry. You don't? Maybe it's Deanna. One of my original PM style models had
Yeah.
an obsession with rose. It was Deanna, apparently. Well, you should wear rose. You look good and everything. 3 dozen. And then since we haven't seen the silver on yet, I thought I would throw that
Yeah,
on.
throw the silver looks beautiful. It's that shimmering silver. And by the way, that rhodium makes it because it's a beautiful platinum
So
color
pretty.
that is like this cool color. And again, it looks so rich. I love the way the light plays off of jewelry, and the light plays off of this so nicely. So you see it here, and it just magically looks like it's almost diamond cut and like light bulbs going off inside.
All of them now are getting limited. There's even fewer than 100 in the silver. This is the only hour to grab it.